Oh, you look horrified. Let me guess. Your teacher just said the two words rhetorical analysis, and suddenly you're questioning whether or not you should have taken this class in the first place. Well, don't be too scared. It's just analyzing somebody else's argument. When you make an argument, you use different methods of persuasion to convince your audience. These methods are known as rhetorical choices and will define how you process and understand arguments for the rest of your high school career. In this video, we're going to be covering just 5 rhetorical choices. These are anecdote, personal experience, problem and solution, cause and effect, and professional opinion. Now, I won't go into great detail, but I'll tell you what they are and how to identify them. So, what is an anecdote? An anecdote is where the author uses a personal story, usually to build rapport with the audience, or to prove a specific point. While not always the case, this is used in combination with personal pronouns, so look for I, me, my, us, we, and ours. Moving on to something very similar, we've got personal experience. While very similar to an anecdote, personal experiences are specific examples of something the author has done. This is usually to build professional credibility so that the audience is more likely to pay attention to their argument. Look for similar pronouns like with an anecdote, but try to see how they use the story to build their credibility. To switch gears a little bit, we're going on to problem and solution. Problem and solution is usually used as a way to move an argument along while validating their own points to the audience. A problem is presented and, through the argument, solved. This could be seen with rhetorical questions, but it also doesn't have to be a question at all, so just look for a problem being stated and see if the author solves it later on. To once again move on to something very similar, we have cause and effect. Cause and effect is often confused with problem and solution as they are very similar in nature. The difference, however, is that cause and effect is usually to explain problems in more depth because it not only shows how the problem started, but also what effect it's having. To finish up, we have professional opinion. You know when somebody is giving a big speech and they say, as so-and-so once said? Yeah, that's professional opinion. So is referring to what a doctor, scientist, geologist, ichthyologist, etc. said. It's often used as a form of evidence to make a claim and to convince the audience that it's legitimate. Well, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you apply this information in your AP test and get that 5 you rightfully deserve.